AITAH for being offended. My husband told his friends he would reel me in when one of them commented on my breasts.
My husband M31 and I F23 recently went on a vacation with a lot of our friends, 5 couples including us.
I only really know the women very well,
but I see all 4 of these couples very often.
Also relevant to the story is about 6 months ago, I got a breast augmentation.
It's not really a secret, most of the women know, and besides I went from a B to a D.
So it's obvious.
I've heard that they look great, lol.
So I'm not embarrassed to it.
It came up a few times this trip because I was constantly in a bikini, just like the other girls.
It was mostly just them being look wow they look so good, that kind of things.
Well, this problem started one night while I was in my bikini, sitting with my husband and 2 of the men.
One of the men, Luke, kept looking at my breasts.
I kinda brushed it off because I was literally sitting on my husband's
lap.
So I figured not much would happen.
However, I was wrong.
Luke drunkenly pipes up and says, Leah, his wife, told me I should touch your tits during this trip to see if I like the way they feel.
I was like, excuse me?
My husband was like, what the fuck?
Luke quickly backpedaled and explained that him and Leah were talking about my breasts weird and saying that she might want to get hers done as well, but she wanted to know if he liked the way they felt.
I knew my husband got really mad.
So I tried to make light of the situation and was like, haha, Leah could have just asked to feel them herself.
Leah came over at that point and was very mad that Luke had said that.
It was all very awkward, so I just stood up and said I was getting a drink.
As I was waiting for my drink, I could hear the conversation.
Luke apologized to my husband. My husband said as long as he doesn't do that or say it again, they're good.
Luke said sorry for being offensive.
My husband currently answered he wasn't offended.
Luke then said, I think your woman might be.
My husband then proceeds to laugh, turn to look at me, and says don't worry about her, I'll reel her in.
Her in those fucking bikini tops.
I heard this and was just so fucking pissed.
I ended up just staying with another of the women for most of the night.
Like reel her in and criticizing my choice of top when it was Luke who said it is so crazy to me.
When I told my husband how offended this made me, he ordered me to drop it.
So AITAH for being offended about this?